This video provides an introduction to the features of the entire family of JOST on-highway fifth wheel top plates. Hello, I'm Rich Carroll. I'm here today in Greenville, Tennessee, the home of manufacturing for the JOST North American fifth wheel program. I'd like to walk you through the entire product range of the JOST top plates. The product range starts with our JSK 36 NSL and JSK 37 USL. This is the foundation of the design for all remaining top plates that are designed for specific applications within the trucking industry. The JSK 36 NSL is our lightweight top plate. Stamped steel. Operates the exact same way as our JSK 37 USL. Every fifth wheel in the JOST product range will retain some of the features I'm about to tell you on our core design. We're known for safety and reliability of the locking mechanism and ease of maintenance. The safety starts with guides that guide the kingpin in, a locking bar that comes completely across the casting, a unique cushion ring that protects the throat of the fifth wheel as well as the trailer kingpin. Adjustment at the side, infinite adjustment, and a lube line that allows you to deliver grease directly through the jaw. Every JOST fifth wheel top plate now comes with zinc coated bracket pins. This is very effective fighting corrosion. From this core model, we move to the JSK 37 USB. This is a straight pull handle preferred by many drivers. This fifth wheel operates exactly the same as the USL, the only difference being a two-piece handle versus a stepped release one-piece handle used with the JSK 37 USL. Everything else remains the same. Very consistent throughout the entire range. So drivers and fleets have consistent principle of operation, availability of common parts, etc. The simpler the better. From there, we move to the fastest moving trend within the fifth wheel business. That's cab actuated air release. Rather than having a driver manually open the fifth wheel, we add a cylinder, which is controlled in the cab, controls the flow of air to the cylinder. The only way to get air to the cylinder is if the trailer emergency park is engaged in the vehicle. This will then operate the handle much the same way as a driver opening the fifth wheel. This is preferred by many national fleets because it minimizes significantly any possibility of workman's comp injuries related to the operation of fifth wheels. What we've done next is to take the USA top plate one step further. As you can see in the coupling position with the USA air release top plate, there is a minimal chance that you could do some damage with a bad couple of damaging the handle or even the adjustment bolt on the other side. So what we've done at the request of some of our major national fleets is to take those two parts out of harm's way. We eliminate the handle on the USP and replace it with a wire cable handle. That's only going to be used in the unlikely event of an air cylinder failure. So what that does for you in the event of a bad miscouple, if the kingpin comes around the side, it's protected. You can't damage the handle. If you miss on this side, we've taken the adjustment internal. Remains with the cushion ring, same principle of operation, the JOST JSK 37 USP. Total cost of ownership, very minimal. The next step we see coming in fifth wheels, due to automation, due to aerodynamic fairings, is sensor monitoring of the fifth wheel operation. Air release fifth wheel, we add sensors. We have a sensor in the throat that picks up the location of the kingpin. That's not enough. We have a second sensor that picks up the fact that the handle has retracted to the fully locked position. With those two conditions assured, the JOST fifth wheel is safely locked. Those conditions are sent back to the driver through a wired connection to either a standalone display or right into the vehicle's console. The next step will be telematics, back perhaps to the back office. This is going to happen because of the automation, autonomous vehicles, and aerodynamic fairings. The JOST JSK37 UWL is something we call low lube. You have liners on the top plate. This is used primarily for mated applications, tankers, beverages. You don't need to grease the top plate. You do, however, need to get some grease into the jaw. You want some lubrication on the kingpin and jaw connection. With the JOST design, every fifth wheel I've showed you has a remote grease circuit that allows you to deliver grease right through the jaw. These liners are replaceable, not recommended for a lot of hook and drop. You open yourself to the possibility of damaging the liners. The liners are beveled. In the event that the kingpin comes here, it will right up on top. A second option with the UWL top plate low lube is steel liners for more rugged or demanding applications. We also have a secondary option on the cushion ring to a steel cushion ring. Finally, we close the product range with the JSK37 USLN. The N signifies no tilt, blocked, convertible fifth wheel is another term you might hear. These are used primarily for, well, entirely for applications where you have articulation in the trailer upper coupler rather than the top plate. The most common application being dump trailers. With the JOST no-tilt design, we actually block the fifth wheel in 4 places rather than 2 with conventional methods. You can convert from fixed to articulating in less than 1 minute. That covers the JOST fifth wheel product range. There's much more detailed information on each and every offering on the JOST YouTube channel, jostinternational.com website. Please put our outside sales force to work. They're ready and willing to come to your facility with displays as I've just shown you for presentations or training for you and your fleet. Thank you very much.